structure of skin. So students, as you know, our whole body is covered with a skin. So skin is one type of organ which is present in our body. So our whole body is covered with skin. So if anyone asks you which is the largest organ of your body, so the answer will be skin, because skin is whole over the body and it is the largest organ present in our body. Okay, now here you can see the picture of the skin. So this is the structure of the skin which is shown in the slide. Now here we can see that our skin is divided into two different layers, epidermis and dermis. Okay, you can see the hairs also which are growing on the skin, those are called as hair shaft. And you can see sweat glands, pores also. So the pores are secreting sweat from your body. So the sweat is released from the sweat gland from your skin. ओके जब हम लोग धूप में खेलते हैं, व्हेन वी आर प्लेइंग ऑन द ग्राउंड एंड वी आर कमिंग एट होम, so we perspire a lot, we sweat a lot, and our skin is already wet. So this skin which is wet, that is wet due to the sweat glands. From the sweat pores the sweat is coming or emerging out. Okay, जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं पसीना आता है. Okay, and you have hair, small hairs growing on your skin, that are known as hair shaft. Now what is the epidermis? The outermost layer of your skin, that is called as epidermis. यानी जो ऊपर से दिखता है हमको, स्किन के ऊपर जो दिखता है, that is epidermis. और स्किन के नीचे जो लेयर होता है, that is known as dermis layer. That is known as dermis layer. So dermis is present under the epidermis layer. तो हमारे स्किन के दो important layer है. First is epidermis, which is the outermost covering of the skin, whereas the dermis is the lying below the epidermis and it is the inner surface or inner layer of the skin. So I hope you have understood till here that our skin is divided into two different layers. First is epidermis and second is dermis, and there is one more layer which is known as subcutaneous. This subcutaneous layer is secreting the sweat glands from the body. It regulates the body temperature of your skin. So what is the use of the subcutaneous layer? It regulates the body temperature of your body. So that work is done with the help of subcutaneous. Okay, and this subcutaneous also uh, uh, shows the sweat emerging out from the skin. Okay, when you are having fever, lot of fever, your body reacts by becoming hot. But when you take the medicine, after taking the medicine you perspire a lot. That means your body is showing the reaction against the medicine by removing the unwanted thing from your body, and your body starts regulating, and it releases the energy, unwanted energy from our body outside with the help of sweat pores, with the help of the sweat pores. तो जब भी हम लोगों को बुखार आता है और हम लोग दवाई लेते हैं, उसके तुरंत 5 या 10 मिनट बाद we feel very hot and we perspire a lot. So that is the body reaction shown by the body, which is releasing out unwanted energy from our body. Okay, now what is the function of the skin? Skin का क्या function है? Sensation. So skin tells you whether the thing is hot or cold. It regulates the body temperature. It regulates the heat in our body. It absorbs. Absorption is also one of the function of the skin. Then it protects the internal organs or the bones that are present in our body. Then even excretion. So the water which is unwanted to our body, that is excreted with the help of sweat, that is called as excretion. Then secretion means when we are taking vitamin D, okay, that time we are secreting our, making our skin sensitive. Okay, here you can see that the sweating is one of the most visible psychological event. Okay, that is, it regulates our body temperature, and sometimes it, if the body temperature is not regulated properly, we may lead to heat stroke also. Okay, and hyperthermia or death may also occur if the body is unable to regulate the body temperature. So it is very much important to regulate the body temperature. Now here there is a pigment which is known as melanin. Melanin is one of the pigment which is responsible for the color of an skin. So who decides the color of the skin? Melanin pigment. Okay, तो हम लोग देखते हैं कि in the world there are many different types of people. Some are fair, some are black, some are mix of fairness and darkness. Color is mixed and you are having that color also. So what is responsible for the different colors of the skin? So the melanin is one of the pigment which causes the color, or which is responsible for the melanin pigment. Okay, so this is the pigment which is responsible for this color of the skin. Okay, the function, what is the function of the melanin pigment? It protects the skin damage from the sun. So you know that the harmful rays which are coming from the sunlight can damage your skin. Okay, so excess of heat can also change the color of the skin. Okay, now this melanin pigment is produced by the cell called as melanocytes. Now where they are present? They are present in epidermis. ये मेलानिन पिगमेंट कहाँ पे होता है? They are present in epidermis cells, and these epidermis cells are known as melanocytes. These are known as melanocytes, which are responsible for our color of skin. Okay, now in this picture you can see the difference of the skin between the younger and the older person. Okay, when the person is young, the skin is always shining, glowing, soft to touch, without wrinkles. But as the person is gaining his age, what happens? He becomes older, the color of the hair changes, the wrinkles occurs near the eyes, cheek and chin, forehead. All the body skin becomes loose and it is wrinkle, it has folds. Even you can imagine the skin of the small baby. So when there is a small baby, you always like to touch the skin of the small babies. You like to touch the cheek of the chin of the baby. Why? Because the skin is very soft and you love to touch the soft skin and you touch it again and again. So this is the difference. The change of the skin is due to the old age. As your age is growing, in the skin some changes occurs. So from the birth till the old age, the skin keeps on changing. Okay.